Alright guys, it is Friday, end of the week. I am here. Man, I'm nice and sore. If you happen to watch Wednesday's training session, my quads, hamstrings are sore. I don't remember them being this sore in years. So that's probably a good thing, and it's going to require a lot more recovery. It's probably going to kill my Sunday even more. So, I've restructured my training programs a little bit, actually just trying to find a little more progressive structure. And if you're a client that I've worked with in the past, you notice from looking at your programming that we lay a foundation, we set a standard, and then we start improving on all the accessories to make you a better athlete all the way around. So I've gotten to that point through my year, January, February, March, dealing with injuries. April, I start laying a foundation of exercises that I can do. Same thing in May. Now it's June. Now I have to start settling in on the exercises that I know we're going to build. And I have to start building every single accessory. That way when it's time, I can push the strongman events and the core lifts and simplify things. So I still have a headache, but as soon as I got outside today and that bright cypress sunshine hit my eyes, my head feels better. So I think so much of it is just my eyes and the eye strain. I've put in a ridiculous amount of hours this week. I was working last night at almost 5 o'clock in the morning, setting on my computer Thursday night, and it felt like a Tuesday night for me, which my busiest nights of the week are, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And those days and nights, it's really non-stop work. And there it was Thursday night, and I'm still digging and working. Most of it is just continuing to improve and advance the services that I provide to my clients. If you're one of my clients and you're noticing the progression of services, the betterment of the services that I'm providing, photos, videos, descriptions, more exercises, things that fit your needs specifically, please let me know, because I'm losing sleep over it. But so I think I've got to find a way to get some more direct sunlight in my eyes, because I feel better as soon as I got down on the highway. My son is outside in the car, totally asleep, listening to the radio. So I've got to check on him and just a little bit, make sure nobody steals him. Got my pre-workout here, and I just knocked a candy bar in the floor. I ate before I left, but I'm already hungry. I am a little bit late. I am worn down, tired, head hurts. Stressful week with work. My wife has been out of town out of the country for a week. That always presents fun situations when you've got a couple of kids. But today I laid down, I've got everything on the board there. Nice structure. My thought process this morning when I woke up and didn't feel great was that I need to back off something, because training is stress, life is stress, and you have to minimize or at least level your stress at some point, or your body's going to adapt. And you think, well, my body will adapt to it, it's fine. My body will overcome. That's rarely the case. Your body may jump up and rise to the occasion for a little while, but the way that it rises to the occasion is it tends to make you smaller and weaker to deal with all that stress. And that's not what I want to do. So my thought was either cut out a ton of the bench press work today, or don't do any bench press work and just do accessories, or do the whole doggone program. So I'm feeling like I'm probably going to do the whole doggone program, just not with the ultimate of intensity. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is the bench press stuff is starting to, I'm excited to bench press with bands and chains, straight weight, and possibly in a shirt. I need to continue doing the incline work. I need to do all the prehab work. I've got some reactive work that I rarely ever get on video for you guys, because it's just it's a couple of sets to get me going. But I want to shoot the video for some clients. I've got a couple other exercises that I don't have on video for clients that I want to get on video for clients. You're going to see me do a couple things that you don't normally see me do in the edited videos today. So, and hopefully my son will wake up and come in here and train with me, or he's going to sit outside in the car and play iPad. I better disconnect the internet, but that's exactly what he's going to do. So let me get warmed up. Let's get moving. on him.
It's so close. So close.
Alright guys, that was Friday wrapped up. Not a bad session. I can tell about halfway through my energy faded a little bit, but that's okay. I pushed really hard for a while. I need to get more sleep, more rest, and more food. And that's a vicious cycle. If I don't get the sleep that I need, my appetite's dead. I don't get the food. And it just keeps going back on itself. So most of the pre-stuff, I got all that done. The bench stuff was actually pretty solid. The bands somehow weighed more this week than last week, but I've got like 2 and 3 sets of every kind of band, so it depends on how old the band is, to be honest. Got through that solid. Incline bench wasn't bad with all the chains. It's a lot of balancing. I did cut off all the straight weight sets on bench. Cut those off. That was me monitoring my volume just a little bit. I don't think it was going to make any difference at all. I'd already hit somewhat max effort and dynamic effort twice. There's no reason to go through that if I didn't have all of the energy to do so. Band triceps were hard. Miscalculated the weights, need to use a little bit lighter bands. Codley presses are solid. I could probably use a heavier band and go for probably 5 sets of 15 instead of 3 sets of 10 and get a little bit more benefit out of those through the rear delts and lats. The lat work is pretty solid. It's more of a stretch than, the crossbody lat work was more of a stretch than it was, a good lat exercise. Probably should have done those before I did everything else as part of my pre-workout exercise to loosen my lats and rear delts up. But I will know that next time where to put them. Skipping band ham curls. I've got some hip exercises I'll try to do tonight at home before bed or tomorrow and definitely on Sunday. Knocked out the abs. Not going to do the back extensions. I did those as part of my warm-up. I'm tired. It's late. We're going to clean up the gym just a hair, and then we're going to get out of here and head to the house. Get some videos edited. We'll see you guys on Sunday.